There's a fentanyl crisis. Thousands of people are dying in our state. Today, hundreds of minds came together to discuss how to protect our communities from this deadly drug. Our Becca Habegger shows us the tragic impact of this epidemic and what's being done about it.
Last September 5th is when we got the news.
Jennifer Burrell learned of her son's death 3 weeks after his 29th birthday.
We got the call that he had died of fentanyl poisoning.
With community support, Burrell now has a billboard near Stockton's Pacific Avenue near West Swain Road to honor her son Christopher Calvert on what would have been his 30th birthday.
I wouldn't wish this for any other parent to go through this. It's an absolute nightmare. So I'm just trying to do whatever I can, and sometimes I feel pretty helpless as a mother.
It's understandable feeling helpless when new numbers from the state show fentanyl-related deaths in California nearly quadrupled between 2019 and 2022.
It's a crisis that needs to be stopped.
Avante Brown is a youth advocate with the Sacramento-based nonprofit Voice of the Youth. He was a panelist at the Sacramento County Fentanyl Awareness and Action Summit Thursday on Sac State's campus. Hundreds of leaders in public health, law enforcement, treatment and recovery, and community-based organizations shared resources and their personal stories.
Literally, you have cases that I've dealt with personally, families calling me and saying, all it was one pill. All it was someone that gave her or him this pill that they thought was something else.
Sacramento County health officials tell ABC 10 last year, 16% of fentanyl overdoses in the county were among people in the Black community. Already this year, Black people make up 26% of overdose deaths, but they only make up about 10% of the county's population.
We need more resources and more understanding in our communities. We need somewhere where people can go to talk to someone.
Thanks to settlement money from opioid manufacturers, more resources are coming to Sacramento County.
The settlement funds represent true new money coming to our community, over $7 million. Significant money that's now coming to us locally to be able to provide services, to be able to provide resources.
Becca Habegger joins us now. And Becca, there is another thing that people can do, and it's actually something we have talked about here on To The Point.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's so important. Yeah, I would be remiss if I didn't mention Narcan, or the generic naloxone. It's called a miracle drug, and certainly you've probably heard about it. It's worth repeating. This is an opioid overdose reversal drug. It's administered as an easy-to-use nose spray. And here's the thing, if you give someone Narcan, but it turns out they weren't overdosing on opioids, it doesn't hurt them. And Alex, this does and can save lives. It's available over the counter, and health officials urge us all to add it to our first aid kits at home and on the go.
Yeah, and I do want to mention that experts say that after giving Narcan, still make sure that you call 911. Thank you, Becca.